You want to see it good? You want to see it better than that? You want to see it better? Yeah. You want to see? I'll let you see the whole thing.
Leviticus 19 verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness. As always, I want to start these videos by giving all glory, honor, and thanks to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son for this wisdom and knowledge that is Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham HaRakal Quadash, as well as the salutations upon to the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, whom I learned this truth under and have been laboring in this 144% doctrine, helping younger brothers such as myself understand this wisdom and wise counsel. This is titled Degenerate States of America. Not only have I done a video on this clip I just played of this whore, this harlot walking through the mall, I believe in Houston, Texas, with the kitty out. I also did previous videos on just how degenerate it is when you go to these shopping malls. And for brothers that don't know, I'm in the city of Las Vegas, Nevada, and I happen to be close by the Strip today, which I'm rarely ever at, and I had to do some shopping. So I went to this shopping mall in the heart of the Strip called Fashion Show, and right in the Strip of Las Vegas, Nevada. And it never fails to amaze me just the level of complete full-out degeneracy and whoredom you gonna see at these damn shopping malls, at these Walmarts, or at your local grocery store. If you really want to truly, if you're not from Babylon the Great America, you want to truly see just how filthy and degenerate the society has become, especially that dark orb of degeneracy really glows the strongest in these women. And we know which group of women have the darkest glow of that degeneracy and rebellion. Okay, and all you got to do is go to the damn your local grocery store, a Walmart, or a shopping mall, and you're gonna see full out degeneracy. And it's crazy, and it's really, you really see it in these women. And how many women you gonna meet out in public in today's day and age in Babylon the Great America, who's a virgin, that ain't got no tattoos, doesn't smoke, ain't got no damn weave or wigs, don't wear none of these Glorilla-like eyelashes, don't wear none of these damn sundresses or leggings or stretch shorts, and don't have a look of just complete prideful arrogance or this just dark, glazed over like countenance. And you see in this woman, the scriptures speak on. Look at the end, this demonic glaze and stare that this harlot has in her eyes. The scriptures speak on this. But who is the man that is sitting back and allowing all this madness and bullshit to go on? It's Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed WHITE man. He's really a FAG, because there's no way any real man would allow this level of degeneracy and harlotry to go on in his society. But Esau, he done did this in Greece, he did it in Rome, and he's doing it here in America. And America's like, I was thinking earlier, it's like the 2007 New England Patriots. Is for those that don't know, brothers that don't know, that was a legendary NFL team that went undefeated, and they kicked everyone's ass. They ran the score up intentionally on team after team after team until the last game of the season that mattered most. In the Super Bowl, they got their ass kicked. And that's what's going to happen to Esau, these women, in Babylon the Great America. In the end, it seemed like they running the score of wickedness up, but at the end, they going to get fucked up. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is going to clap a lot of bodies in these last days of wickedness for all the abominations that this land has done. And you really see this highlighted in these damn women out in public. The scriptures speak, we got to get it again. Leviticus 19 verse 29. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore. And this is what you see, nothing but whores out here. In every sense of the biblical definition, majority of these women are complete whores. Lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness. And this ain't just, oh, Allah, you stay in Las Vegas, it's different over here. No, it's not. I drove trucks. I done been around the whole country. It's the same in every city. Nothing but complete degenerate whoredom everywhere you go, and it really gleams on these women. It's fucked up out here. Let's rifle through these precepts, because the Lord spoke on this, and everything we see in a day, the Lord told you what would happen if you allowed this shit to happen. All right, this is why Esau got to get his bitch ass thrown out of the seat of power, because he's not fit for rulership. This shit should be stomped out immediately. Ecclesiasticus 26 verse 10. And let's pause real quick, and you read the comment on this. What it say? Shameless. And then the next comment says, black woman, laughing emojis. Stay away from the snow bunnies, they say. And then the last comment, this is very bad, but mainly right here, shameless, right? And we, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai is going to bring back shame, public shaming, which this place desperately needs, because pride and arrogancy and a lack of shame is at an all-time high. Ecclesiasticus 26 verse 10. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. All right, and there's a lot of meat here in the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus. We're going to go back a chapter, the 25th chapter, and start at verse 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gad abroad. See, you shouldn't, in a normal functioning society, this shit should not be normalized. You shouldn't be able to see this. But I see it every damn day. I can't go to the grocery store without seeing some whore with some eyelashes, some fat whore with a wig and weave on, some harlot with some tattoos, smoking cigarettes, and these prostitutes in their little stretch pants and leggings. You shouldn't be able to see this. We see it every damn day, and it's exhausting. Tired of this shit. Moving on. Esau gave these women liberty to gad abroad, and look at their face, look at their countenance. Let's go back to this harlot. Just look at her face. She's full of pride. She's arrogant. Look at that stare she got. This is a complete demon with a blonde lace front wig on. Sirach 25 verse 17. The wickedness of a woman changeth her countenance. Salagia. The wickedness of a woman changeth her face, and darkeneth her countenance like sackcloth. And this woman got a completely dark, demonic, glazed over countenance and look about her. Okay, that's what the arrogancy in overmuch liberty she's been granted in Esau Edom's queendom of whoredom. Going back to where we were, Sirach 26 verse 9. The whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. And I was at the Apple store, and I don't know, this woman could have been a Moabite, she could have been an Eve, she could have been Edomite. I don't know what she kind of looked like, mixed so-called white and Chinese, whatever. Even she had the Glorilla like eyelashes on, and just a prideful spirit about her. This shit is getting worse and worse, and we can see why. Babylon the Great, America, is going to be utterly annihilated and wiped off the face of the earth. Look at the wickedness and degeneracy and rebellion you see in its society. You can't go to the damn grocery store without a harlot in a blonde wig walking around with her ass and titties out in your face. Proverbs 16 verse 6. These things doth the Lord hate. Yes, 7 are an abomination unto him. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. And that's what you're going to see, especially with these women, or these Edomite men and Moabite men, and even Elamite, so-called Indian. Moabite would be so-called Chinese. And we know Esau, Idumea, are the so-called self-proclaimed WHITEs. We going to see that, a look of pride, because they drive a nice car or something. They going to walk around, the men of the other nations, of these heathen nations, with a look of pride. But as far as these women, it don't matter what nation. We know Eve, so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American women going to lead the league in that look of arrogancy and haughtiness, because that's why the Lord took these women's real hair away. The so-called black woman, it speaks on that in the scriptures. Took her natural hair away, smited the crown of her head, because of she walks around with complete haughtiness and arrogancy. That's why they gotta walk around with these wigs and weaves on. Continuing, it's not meant to be long, but it's just exhausting. You can't go nowhere without this shit right in your face. Leviticus 19 verse 28. Do not cut your bodies, and this is in the NLT, New Living Translation. Do not cut your bodies for the dead, and do not mark your skin with tattoos. I am the Lord. All right, and this is just a society flooded with tatted up harlots. I was at this just getting a coffee. This place called the Coffee Bean, and they have pretty good tasting coffee. And there's this Edomite, just trash looking Edomite woman, completely covered in tattoos, tats on her fingers, tats on her face, and she wasn't even cute, and she wasn't even nice on top of that. It shows you the arrogancy of these women. They ain't even gotta look good or be cute. They still gonna have that spirit of pride and arrogancy on them, because Edom, gave them liberty to do so, and he incentivizes it. 1 Timothy 2 verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel, with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with broided hair or gold or pearls or costly array, but which becometh women professing godliness, which good works. Let the woman learn in silence with all subjection, but I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence. And what do you have? You have the opposite here. These women don't dress modestly. They dress pridefully and damn near naked out here in their little yoga pants and stretch shorts with the kitty out on Front Street. They got authority. They got the ability to usurp the authority over men. And it's bad out here, man. And they not silent. They not quiet. They not shamefaced. They gonna look at you with a complete look of pride. And Esau, that's the main thing the police are doing, is protecting these harlots from really being judged out here. That's when society collapses and there is no 911, there is no fire department, there is no ambulances coming to Captain Saberho. A lot of you harlots out here is going to be straight judgment and doom and gloom out in the streets. As the beloved Elder Malcolm says, these women lived in glory riding the cock carousel, but the day's going to come when Babylon the Great collapses that the carousel going to ride them. And this wasn't even meant to be a video on the woman, but it reminded me of this harlot going to the shopping mall today and being at Walmart. This is all you're going to see out here in this wicked queendom of a society. DTA.